we are again. It's been about 6 days since I've done a video, and I got an unboxing one here today. And just looking the other day and hit my first milestone. Hit our 1,000 subscribers finally. So I'm gonna have to a giveaway. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. Probably gift cards, I think, or I don't know. I'll think of something. So I'll have to do that. And I'm just surprised I have 1,000 subscribers. Actually, I've had a channel since 2009, but I didn't even know I had a channel. I did one video of my cat, which is deceased now, drinking out of the kitchen faucet. That was the very first video I did back in 2009. And after I did that, I didn't realize they automatically gave me a channel. I didn't even know I had it. So it wasn't for about another couple of years before I started looking back and I said, I'm surprised I actually did have a channel. So that was like about 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. So since then I've done like 1,100 videos. Jeez. Almost have one for every subscriber. Okay, this is dropped off by FedEx this morning. I haven't had a chance to get them. And of course, we have bubble wrap and beans everywhere. These aren't the good ones, these are the ones that make a big mess. So, this is fairly heavy. This is actually a radio. And, of course, it's not working. Hopefully the guy didn't plug it in. Some of these guys, they pick these things up at like estate sales and stuff and sell them on eBay. And what happens? They go ahead and they plug them in. Oh yeah, I want to find out if they work. Well, that doesn't do much good when you just fried the, capacitors and everything, the resistors and stuff burn out in it or something. Doesn't do you much good. And for sure, they don't even know how to use a variac to bring it up real slow to find out if it's going to work. They don't do that. So, let's see. I'm trying to be careful and get these things out because it'll just make a huge mess otherwise. Alright, let's see if I can pull it out now. There. Okay. Pretty good size. It's not a small radio, although it does use tubes, but they are small tubes. I think they're like 1 to 3 volts, something like that. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Now, you have that. You're going to see exactly what I see for the first time. That's a radio made by Zenith, actually. Let's see. One layer. Let's see. How many layers do we have? That should be the top. Let's see. There we go. See if I can slide it out the side. Yeah. Wow. Okay. A little bit more here. More scratch the case. You go in a little deep. There we go. Not like it's a brand new case. Not. I'm gonna have to put some leather cream on it or something. Anyway, let's see. This is actually a Zenith portable radio. It had 1 volt and I think 3 volt tubes in it. Let's see what it looks like here. So it's pretty old. Let's see what they did with the, let's see if we've got a latch there. There. Well, I stuffed that too. Pretty tubes hanging in there. Okay, one sort of went loose on us here. There's one that's broken, this corner. Tell you that even though you pack these things, better off taking them out because they will have damage otherwise. Been lucky a lot of times. What we got down here? Oh, that's a plug down there. Okay, this is a Model H503Y Zenith radio. The battery would have been down below here. Of course, it does both. Also AC. So it does have a plug. I'm going to have to find out what tube that was it broke. Let's see. It's can't tell what it is. I'll have to. I know it's got to be a 1 or 2 volt tube. So I'll have to check that one out. But yeah, it's definitely all original. I don't think anyone's been in it. I mean, even that cord's hasn't been changed. This came out probably around, I think it was 57, something like that. Anyway, it's kind of in one piece. Got through with only 1 tube damage. Totally destroyed. Oh, and the other ones are still there. Finding a piece of glass. But yeah, so yeah, this is going to be another project. It does look like even a label is inside. There's a Zenith label back in there. So I don't know. It's dusty. I don't see any mice damage, but there could be. It's mostly dust. Okay, well, I'll have to take that out in a future video. And there. So I gotta check that out. And then I was playing around with this down here, the Omnigraph. And yeah, tilt down here. You know, look at this Omnigraph. And found out we can vary the speed on this thing. There's a knob over in this corner. And right now it's set up. You can push this lever. Going pretty slow. You can even go slower. There it is. Now that's about, I think, about the slowest it'll go. Might go a little slower, but I'm not sure. Too slow, it'll just stop in one place, I think. But anyway, yeah, it does work pretty well. Once you figure it out, there's only like 2 other videos online on YouTube that even has one of these, and they both are a little bit different than this one. They don't look exactly the same. One's longer, has a key, extra key off to the side, and there was a guy that did it, but yeah, it was he didn't show much. So this one here, yeah, you just crank it up with this. In this case, it goes this way. What do you think that is? It's not the handle for it. This is just what I had around in the garage. But anyway, so there it is. and you can turn it off. Of course, you got to be in between characters, otherwise it's going to leave a tone. There we go. So anyway, that one works, and I'll see what I can do with this other radio. Not quite sure. According to Zenith, well, let me show you the front end of it. You saw the inside where the back was. Now I'll show you the front. And here we go. Okay, it'll take some cleaning, fixing. I believe those are like rust spots in there. So I'm gonna have to clean all that up somehow. But yeah. And there's the dial. The dial does work. At least no string busted. Just an off-on switch, that's all it's got. No tone, everything else. Very, very basic AM radio, that's all it is. But yeah, so that's what I picked up. And I did pick up a trickle charger for the M37. And then on top of that I have a switch for the battery, so I could just turn it off and on when I needed it. Because I would leave the charger plugged in. But anyway, there we are. I know it's a long video. So anyhow, that's going to be it for now. Chubby's going to say something. No, Chubby's going to say, hey, I'm eating here. Okay. Say bye, Chub.